Hi and welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming back in with the True Blue Deluxe Craft Pad, and I'm going to be using this sheet with the many images and toppers on, which is called Simply Blue. And now I've just got to find the corresponding card to this one, which is the ones with the little butterflies on. Which I think is that one. Yep. So it's this sheet, hearts and butterflies, and then this one. Pull that out. And then the corresponding paper should be this one, because it matches that card stock. And then it should be this one. So I'll put that to the side. And I've already done my card cutout, which is a 6 by 6 card, and it is from a A3 sheet of card, which is 300 GSM. This is a piece of silver mirror, which is from Hunkydory, and this was the oversized sheets that they did back in the summer. So I'm just going to cut this down to two notches under the 6. Move that to the side, and then 2 notches under the 6 on this one. So I'm doing a tent fold, so it's just a straightforward tent fold on this one, and I'm going to use, just going to move them inserts out of the way for the moment on this one, and I'm going to be using the, when I can pick it up from underneath, this card stock. So this one's going to be cut 4 notches under the 6 and 4 notches under the 6, and that is all I need to cut for this card, because this is just a normal tent fold, like so. And I'm going to glue this bit with the all-purpose glue, which is the Kalau glue. Oops, a bit too much come out there. So I filled the bottle up. Just spread that out a little bit. Okay. And then in the corners, the tacky glue. Just so I've got a bit of wriggle room when I put it on to this card stock. Why are you not fitting now? What have I done now? I don't seem to be having much luck with my card making lately for some reason. I do not know what is going on or what I am doing wrong at the moment. I think I didn't cut it one way to 4 notches. I think I need to cut it. Yeah. Let me just get a white. This is not how you do cards. I'm having a bad time at making cards at the moment. It's been out of practice for a few weeks. So let me just wipe that off so I can get this cut to where I need it to be. And I'm hoping that it's cut properly the other way, because otherwise it's going to cause issues on my trimmer. Yeah. I'm going to have to give my trimmer a bit of a wipe down because it's got all glue stuck to it now. Okay. I made a mistake like this in my last video. Forgot to cut the one side down. I only done it 2 notches I think under the 6 instead of 4 notches under the 6, and I've done it again, but I have to keep rectifying everything I do, but it's not a problem because it easily rectifies. So I'm just putting the all-purpose glue on here again and the tacky glue in the corners so that it can go onto the front of my card. Let's give it a press down. And my other piece of card has moved. Now my silver piece has moved. There we go. That's fine. Just leave that to the side for the moment, and then I'm going to decide what toppers I'm going to come in with for this one. So I am going to be using these butterflies at the bottom. That one, square one. I'm going to be using this one with the flowers in there, and then I'm going to use this one just for you on your special day. So I'm going to use that one, and then what other one shall I use? I'm going to use this one I think with the other butterflies on it. So that's 4 on this one. So these are not going to go, these are going to go on an angle. I'm just going to put some foam pads on these. Just got to find some more foam pads. There we go. That one's emptied. Oops, too many come off in one strip, but that's okay because I need them for these other ones anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and put my foam pads on the back of these ones while I'm at it. And then you can put a little square one in that gap, just so that it's got enough, enough support in there for where these are going to go, like so. And then find my little square ones, which I did have somewhere. I saw. There we go. Put them in there. So that is that done. So I just need to turn them over so I know which one's which and where I'm putting them, and then place them on here. So that one's going to go there. I think that one's going to go straight at the bottom. I think that one's going to go straight, and that one's going to go like that. Or do I want to turn them ones at a different angle, so that way? Maybe. I don't know. So, especially for you, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use that one now. I might want to use something different. I'm going to go with something different. I'm going to go with these bluebells, I think. Well, I think they're bluebells. And then we're going to go with birthday wishes. Yes, I'm going to go with birthday wishes on this one. Oops. Changed my mind. I was going to do it with the just for you on your special day, but the middle bit looked a bit empty, so I decided to change it up a little bit. And this kit I've had for quite a while now, so and obviously now Christmas is done and dusted, I'm not going to be making Christmas cards at the moment because I don't need any. So, but now I've got birthdays coming up this month, and got my own birthday as well. So if I've got any new subscribers, I'd just like to say thank you for subscribing to my channel and supporting my channel. I'm still fairly new to YouTube, not watching YouTube, I'm new to making videos on YouTube, obviously. I'm not new to crafting, I've been crafting for years, but I've never made a video on doing my crafts. I just do them for fun and for enjoyment, because I really like making cards for family members and friends, and most of my family and friends that have received a card from me have said how good they are. So I thought, why not do a video, start a video channel with that in mind, of me making cards, or trying to make cards on video. Sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't, like this one. So, I mean, I don't plan my card making of how the outcome is going to come. I kind of have a thing in my head, a design in my head, and I think about it as I'm making the card. And most of my cards are 6x6. I have made bigger when I was making my Christmas videos. I've made some bigger ones on there and some different designs on there, but just for me to get back into it after such a long break, I thought I'll just make some simple cards to get me back into the feel of things, and just to show people that it is easy to make a card. There's no right or wrong way of making a card. You just make a card how you like it to look. If you like to plan things out, you can obviously take the things out, the die cuts that are already done, and put them on a card and see how, if you like that way they look, and if you don't, you can take them off and put them on a different way, turn them around. Do how you like. If some of you have got cards and you want to copy mine, or you've got the kits and you want to copy mine, then feel free to craft along with the videos. So I'm just coming to the last bit. And then I'm going to put, make sure you put it on up the right way. Nearly put it on up there upside down. So I'm just going to place this in the centre of that one. So that's just a simple, straightforward card really. And just uses some of them squares up on that card. It looks pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that one. I'm just going to have a look to see if I've got some gems that I can actually put on this one that I like to use. I might come in with these. I got these from the works quite a while back now, because brought these because I was doing a lot of diamond painting designs and stuff like that, and then I got back into my card making, so I thought, oh, they'd be good on my cards. So that's why I have so many gems, because I brought these because I was actually going to stick them on clothing and like you know, t-shirts and things like that. But I decided against doing that. Because sometimes you can have too many hobbies and not enough time to do them, and for some reason these are not picking up. Come on. Might have to tip some out into my little container, but I've mixed two colours together here, so I was trying to get the creamy ones rather than the white ones, because I don't want the white ones. Put one there. One there. And one there. I think that should be enough for this one. Just making sure that is the cream one. It's hard to see sometimes in the light. The light reflects off of them. But that's card number one done, and all I've got to do on that one is put the insert into that one, which the insert can be the matching one that I took out of my book, which is over here, which I can put that in afterwards once I finish my card. So I'm just going to get cleaned down and ready for making my second card. Probably still have some bits left over, but we'll see when I finish doing my second card. He's back in 2 shakes. Okay, I'm back with my second card. So this one is going to be a 5 by 8. This is some of my offcuts from some of my cardstock that I had already. So it's 16 by 5 in width. And for this one I'm coming in with some rainbow mirror, which doesn't, well, you kind of see it in the light like that. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer so that I can trim this down with my glue out the way. So I need this to be 2 notches under the 8, that way, and then 2 notches under the 5. And that's my base bit for my card. It should fit on there. And then I'm going to use this bit of card again. Hopefully it's going to be big enough. 4 notches under the 8, which it is. And then that little bit of offcut, which I don't really need, so that can go in the bin. And then this one needs to be 4 notches under the 5. To go on there like so. And that's all the cutting for that one. This one I might actually put a bit of light blue ribbon. Excuse me, that's just my ribbon reel making funny noises. I'm just going to cut a bit off, so that can go across there. So for me to put that on, I'm going to use a bit of red liner tape Don't need a lot, just a tiny smidge, just to hold that ribbon in place. So I'm just going to snip a bit off, put it in the middle hopefully, snip another little bit off of that and place it on that side. I'm just going to burnish this down a little bit. Turn it around, get my pokey tool to pull off the back on that one, and then try and get this backing of the red liner tape off my finger because it tends to like stick to me. And I'm going to place the ribbon on here, and then I'm going to take this bit off this side, pokey tool. There we go. That's come off that time. Then I'm just going to pull that, not too tight because you don't want it to bend the card, so you want to try and do it as loosely as possible, but tight enough so that when you go to do the card it doesn't come off. It's not very straight neither, so I'm going to have to pull that off, try and get it a little bit straighter. Hopefully that's going to be straight enough, and I've stuck the card to the table, to my desk, not to my table. So let me see how that looks. That's better. Oops, stuck it down again. So I'm going to put some all-purpose glue on the back of here and over the ribbon. Not to go in the corners with the all-purpose, because it'll take the shine off of your mirror card if you get it on your mirror and you don't want it to be seen. So I'm just going to place this onto here. Give it a little bit of a smooth down in them corners so it sticks. Get rid of that, put that out of the way. Bring in my card, so the card is going to open that way, so it's not a tent fold, it's a normal opening, and it's a longer card than what I normally make. So on the back of this, again with the all-purpose glue, and then in the corners the tacky glue, just to help stick them corners down. And then place this onto here, so you still have a little bit of a white border around the card as well as this mirror card. And that's how that looks at the moment. So this is coming into play, and these two are going to come into play. So this is all off of that Simply Blue. So I don't know whether, I was thinking of using, like, doing it like that at first, and then I thought, no, I don't like that. And then I thought about taking that up to the top, if I can get it to stop moving about, with these two here at the bottom, sort of like in the middle-ish, something like that, which is quite nice. And then some gems and maybe a bow. No, I'm just going to do it like that, I think. So I'm just going to put some double-sided foam pads on. I might have to pause my video in a minute because I think my husband could be home from work and he might end up coming in here when I'm in the middle of doing this video and speak and then go, oops. It's quite funny. So I'm just going to put some of this one on here, just because it's quite a big topper. It's easier than using all my smaller ones up. I'm just going to put that onto there, top and bottom of it, all the way along. Snip it off. Oh, it's a bit tough, this is. Okay, let's put that out of the way. And then pull the backing off. Pull the backing off again. On that one. Put a bit of all-purpose, tacky. Okay guys, sorry about that. I'm back. So, while I stopped the video, I just stuck this bit down on the top there, as you see me doing just before I left. So I'm just going to carry on with these toppers, putting these ones on. So because I've used the strip, I'm going to carry on with the strip, because it's the same thickness then for the pads. So they're not two different levels, so it sticks to the same level. I'm just using that just for that purpose. I'm going to take the backings off of these. And if you can't see what I'm doing on some of it, it's just where I'm taking off the backings. And then I'm just going to put a bit of tacky glue. Keep wanting to say all-purpose glue, but it's not, it's a tacky one. And then flip that over, and I'm just going to put that one kind of there. And then this one. So I've still got a few bits left, but not a lot, out of this sheet. It's curled up a little bit. Just going to try and put that one same distance, like so. So to someone special, I could, if I really wanted to, put this, if I can get hold of it. Come here. This with love on there, but I don't think I left. I can put that across there like so. I'm going to do that actually. So I just need a couple really thin bits of foam. To go on there. I think they're too small. I think that's still too big actually. So what I'm going to do is, I've got one of these, I'm going to cut these down a little bit. These square, these are going to be small, and hopefully that'll be perfect size for this, just to go across that, so it's like an arch. And then I'm just going to place that on there and on there, so it sits like that. So to someone special with love. And then I'm going to find a few gems to put on this one. I don't know. I think I might go, let's have a look, see what I've got in here. Got these like nice turquoisey kind of colours. So I'm going to try them ones. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go above the With Love and below the With Love. Get my picky up tool and stick one on that bit, on there, and then one on there. And what I might do is one on this side and one on this side as well. Pick that up. Oops. Kind of matching my clothes with this, because I've got a blue jumper on. Oops. Got another two on this side, one there and one there. That's that one. So that is that card done. That's card number 2. I'm just going to move some of my tools out of the way, just so I can bring in my card number 1 that I made as well out of these two. So that is card 1 and card 2. Oops, it's fallen over. Give that a chance to dry a little bit. I think I used the wrong scissors there because I brought a new pair. Oh no, there's my new pair. It's alright. Just checking. So I was thinking I used the new pair to do the cutting of the foam pads, but I didn't. So card 1 and 2. I've still got them bits of card left out from the first one, and I've still got a few like toppers and one sheet of card as well, which I haven't used. And then I've still not put in the inserts in yet, so I've got the inserts for that one, so that one I'll probably do 2 of them. Should finish off them 2, which I'll do them off of camera. So that's card 1 and card 2 finished. So that is it for this video. Next time I come back, I'm not sure whether I'll come back with this one or I'll come back with something different, like the Puppy Love or the Peacock one or the Art Deco. I might have a go at doing the Art Deco one, and then at some point I'm going to be having a go with some of my what are they called? So I've got these like whopper topper pads that I've not really played with. So I've got these ones here, not Home and Garden. So I might come back in with something like this, just for something different, and some of my duo pads, just for a different feel of things. So I'll have a little think. I might do a couple of videos, well, yeah, a couple of videos, because I've got loads of different. I've got Flowers for You, that's a new one that I brought recently. And I've got for Gentlemen, and then I've got Sporting Life, and I've got Boys, and I have a Girls one, and then I have Home and Garden one I just got out, and then I have Butterflies, and I have Loving Occasions, and I have Thinking of You. So I've got loads of different little pads that I might come back with. I've got a book of toppers, these ones. So I've got loads to choose from, and I've got little these little ones as well, which are quite cute. There's different ones of them, 3 different ones of them, and then I've got Say It With Style booklets as well, which I do with ink. But I've not done an ink video. And then obviously I've got loads of different like pocket pads, not pocket pads, what do they call them? like little books, that's the word. So not Christmas obviously, because we're no longer in that month. So I've got like vintage journeys, which I've never used. I've got stained glass windows. I've got dragonflies. That's a Christmas one. I've got precious desserts, delicious desserts even. I've got Dad's Logic. I've got so many different ones. Mums, Curious Cats. All different ones up here. The Florabunda one. Golden Oldies. Dad's Jokes. Memorable Moments. Heartfelt Occasions. Promises. And Rose Gold Moments. And I've got a few more under here as well. So I do have a lot of Hunkydory stuff. So if there's anything out of them that I've mentioned that you'd like to see, please drop a comment in this video or any videos that you've seen. And then I can try and work with something if there's something in particular that you would like to see me craft with, if I haven't done that design already. So I'm just trying to put some bits away while I'm finishing off this video talking. Yeah, so drop me a comment if there's something you'd like me to do or have a look at. As I say, I've got loads of Hunkydory stuff. I've got 2 shelves full of kits, a shelf full of duo pads, and I've got a little desk tidy thing on here with all my whopper topper pads and my little books, and then the little pocket pads. So yeah, okay, that is it for this one. Please do subscribe if you like what you see. Please do like my videos, and thank you for all your support and for subscribing to me, and thank you to all the new subscribers that I've had over the last, well, just before Christmas I think I had some new subscribers. I do really appreciate all the support, which is what keeps me going with doing these types of videos. So yeah, so hope you've all had a good week, good weekend, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, bye for now.